The Asian Football Confederation, AFC, has introduced several landmark reforms which promises to usher in a new age of success in Asian football. This marks yet another milestone for the Confederation's competitions after the AFC Executive Committee agreed to establish the Elite Club Competition Task Force in March 2022. Some of the seminal changes that will be introduced from the 2024-25 season include the introduction of new competition formats, lifting the foreign player quota, reforming the club competition ranking and slot allocation system, and increasing the financial distribution. New format. The new formats will see the continent's 76 participating clubs compete for supremacy across 3 tiers, all split into 2 regions of the West and East. The top tier will feature a newly introduced league stage, replacing the traditional group stage. The 24 participating clubs will play 8 matches each, 4 home and 4 away, against 8 different clubs within its region. Upon the completion of the league stage, the top 8 participants from both regions will compete in a home and away format in the round of 16 stage. The 8 winners of the round of 16 will then advance to the quarterfinals, which along with the semifinals and final will be played in single-leg ties at a centralized venue. The second tier will have 32 clubs divided into 8 groups of 4 teams each. The clubs will square off in home and away ties in a round-robin format, with the top 2 sides of each group advancing to the round of 16. The round of 16, quarterfinals, and semifinals will be contested over 2 legs, with the final being competed in a single-leg decider. Finally, Tier 3 will see 20 clubs divided into 5 groups. The clubs will face off in single-leg ties, which will be played in a centralized format, with the top 8 sides qualifying for the quarterfinals. The quarterfinals and semifinals will be played over 2 legs, both home and away, after which a single-leg final ensues. Not only does this reformed 3-tiered system increase opportunities for clubs to compete with other clubs from different zones, but it also allows the teams to continue participating in the lower tiers once they're eliminated from the top tiers. With these reforms in place, the total number of club football matches are also expected to increase from a minimum of 274 to 287. Foreign player quota. To recognize each MA's domestic regulations on the foreign player registration, the foreign player registration quota will be removed from the 2024-25 season onwards. Club competitions, ranking, and slot allocation. Beginning from the 2024-25 season, the club competitions ranking and slot allocation will be based on the performance of the MA's participating clubs from the previous 8 years, with weighted value to reflect their historical performance. The final points of the MAs will be based on the average performance of the respective clubs across AFC club competitions group stage onwards. This will be applied retroactively for recalculation of the MA's 2021 and 2022 points for the AFC club competitions ranking 2022. Moreover, a new slot allocation system, which allows clubs to be allocated across the 3 competitions, will be introduced. This gives title holders a chance to participate in the next edition of the AFC club competitions, thereby adding extra sporting value for the participating clubs in each tier. Financial distribution. Plans are also in the pipeline to significantly increase the financial distribution to participating clubs. Further details on the strategic reforms, including the competition titles of the 3 tiers, match scheduling principles, calendar, and regulations will be finalized and communicated in due course. All decisions will need to be ratified by the AFC Executive Committee before taking effect.